look who's awake. Don't struggle. You're stuck here with me. And where else would you want to be? That's what I thought. Oh, you don't need to shake. It's okay. No, no. Don't look around. Look right at me. You don't need to know where you are. You don't need to know who I am. And lucky for you, I already know who you are. Oh, I think we can have lots of fun together, you and I. All you have to do is answer my questions. And there you go, struggling again. Let's just make sure that you're nice and snug and not going anywhere, shall we? Nice and snug. That's better, isn't it? Let me level with you. I'm not interested in harming you. No, I'm not. In fact, I think we can be pretty good friends. I'm only interested in the research that your boss was doing. You see, more importantly, my boss is interested in what your boss was cooking up in that lab. And when my boss is happy, then I get paid. And then I'm happy. And that's what we'd like, right? Because then we're all happy. And you, my dear scientist, then you get to walk out. And end of the story. I see you're listening now. I do appreciate people who are good listeners. Okay. I'm sorry. Refresh my memory for me. Are you the one asking the questions? Or is it me? Am I asking the questions? Good, we are on the same page. Keep that in mind. I don't like repeating myself. But maybe because I'm in a giving mood, I'll answer that one simple question, and then you can answer all mine. How does that sound? Okay. How did I find your lab? It was in the middle of nowhere, wasn't it? In the very heart of a mountain, covered in snow, nigh untraceable. You guys were very clever. You were. But, one tiny thing gave you away. Any guesses? No? your lab produces quite a lot of radiation, which, looked through with a heat scan map, is very, very bright. It was almost like it was shouting at me. And that's how I found you. For all the brains and all the intelligence that you and your crew has, you didn't think of that, did you? No. That's okay. Let me tell you this. Don't feel bad. No. You did everything right. It's just, I'm that good at my job. You understand? So don't feel insecure. It's hard to go up against someone like me. Oh, that's what I enjoy seeing. That little hint of fear and desperation in your eyes. It's delicious. But you being afraid of me doesn't really help with getting information. No, I promised not to rough anyone up too badly. No. Oh, there you go, struggling again. I don't appreciate that. No, again, you and I, we can be friends. No, I see that you were the brightest one there. Oh, I did. That's why I picked you out of all the other scientists. Because I knew that you could answer my questions, that you were probably the true brains behind the whole operation. And what a weird operation it was. We'll get into that. But to show my sincerity, I can't help but notice that you got a little scraped up during my raid, during my tour of your facilities. I can't have that, can I? So, what if I treat some of your cuts and scrapes, and then you can do me a favor by answering my questions? How does that sound? Good. I thought you would see things my way. Lucky I was right. Let me go get some supplies, and you stay nice and secure. Remember, I do enjoy people who can follow directions. Yes, nod. Good. Okay. Be right back. Are you surprised I care? I'm not a monster, you know. Though I can understand why you would assume I would be. The real monster is what you were cooking up in that lab. Oh, it was so strange. And such a weird use of the technology that you guys created. Very strange. This is only going to sting a little bit, okay? Hold still. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know it must sting. Just a little bit on your forehead. Did you happen to fall flat on your face? When those alarms sounded, you guys all scattered like little mice caught in a trap. It was delicious to watch. Oh, it was. Hold on for a second, let me blow. Make sure it dries just a little bit more. It must have been quite the fall. Where else? Oh, you scraped your knees. It's okay. Let me go grab a little bit more of that rubbing alcohol, okay? Okay, give me the first leg. I do not like to repeat myself. First leg, thank you. Oh, it's okay. Again, we can be friends. You play nice with me. Other leg. Thank you. And I play nice with you. See, not that bad. Oh. Anywhere else? No, I think you look pretty okay. Oh, did you want me to wrap your knees too? I guess I can do that. It's the least I can do after you took that tumble because of me. Hold on. You let me know if this is too tight. Not the restraints, just the gauze. Nice dry though. I knew you were the smart one. Good, okay. Give me the other leg. Thank you. How's that? Okay. You can put your leg back down. Now, I've held up my end of the bargain. You get to hold up yours. That was the deal. And if you give me what I want, you can walk out of here. Good. And if you're lying, well, this can get a lot worse for you. Understood? Good. Okay. Name? I already know it. I just want to make sure I got the right person. You understand? And you worked as a scientist, correct? And you specifically worked with splicing. genomes and such. Fascinating. No, honestly, truly. Though I think your boss lacked vision. Don't worry, we'll take it from there. And how long have you worked at this facility specifically? 6 months. Quite a long time. Let me guess. You never got the recognition that you clearly deserved. Right? So I thought. No, that wasn't on the questions. I just was honestly curious. Though I did have my suspicions that you know more than what the other scientists did. Oh, I barely even worked them over. But you deserved some special one-on-one time with me. Lucky you. Now your boss. Tell me again, were they really trying to create weird animal hybrids because they loved the equivalent of Beanie Babies? Wanted to make them a reality. Oh, God. And you guys did that with radiation, correct? Okay. And tell me, were you in charge of crafting those interesting tubes that I saw when I was touring your facility? I didn't get quite a good look, but I bet you had a hand in crafting them, correct? 2 tubes, quite large, connected by some sort of tubing. I'm assuming it's wires. I'm not a scientist. No, that's more of my boss's whole deal. I just get information, and I'm very good at that, like I've already explained. So, were you the one who... Interesting. Would you be able to draft up similar or the same plans for that monstrosity of a contraption? Given time and resources? That's what I like to hear. I mean, no, I won't hold you here hostage until you draft those up, but we would be in touch. Trust me, I have quite a few buyers, my boss included, would be very interested in this type of science. Though they wouldn't be creating animal hybrids. No, they have something a bit more monstrous in mind. World-changing, life-changing plans. Oh, you didn't really enjoy the whole animal splicing either. I can understand. That seems pretty insane. Spoken out loud, but seeing as your boss had a weird hobby and wasn't smart enough to line the facility to keep the heat off our radar, I can understand. Lack of vision. But you You have vision, don't you? Of course you do. From what I can see here, you are telling the truth on a number of things. One last thing, though, for me. How long do you think it would take you to rebuild that splicer? 6 to 8 months, that's not good enough. How would you say 4 to 6? Impossible? Oh, no, no, no. I don't like that tone. And I also don't like it when people say impossible or possible. It really gets under my skin, you understand. I wasn't asking if it were possible. I wasn't giving a suggestion. It was more of a statement. 4 to 6. You will do this in 4 to 6 months. To whoever is buying you and the information. Again, once we're done here, you'll be free to leave. But I expect you'll go back home and wait for my call, right? Agree? Good, good, you're listening. That's what I like to hear. Why don't I like the name Possible and Impossible? Well, let's just say they are attached to the two most annoying people that I've ever met, and pray that I never have to meet again. Or you, for that matter. No, because we're good friends now, aren't we? That's what I thought. Wait, what do you mean? His name is Stoppable? First off, no. Please tell me you don't know those two imbeciles. Second of all, I don't care about his name. No, I don't. Do you think I care? I want to put those people so far out of my mind that I'm not going to be learning their names. No, I'm not. And don't even get me started on that stupid naked mole rat. That thing is disgusting. He just carries it around in his pocket. You know, we were having a really nice time, you and I. I felt a real sense of connection between us until you corrected me on those imbeciles' names. You know what? Questioning can be over. I need to go. Cool my head before I do something I regret. And if I do that, I don't get paid. So you are going to sit pretty for me until I come back. And then, once I've fact-checked everything on this list, you'll be free to go. But if it turns out any of this is wrong, oh, you will not like how angry I can get. I do not like to be taken for a fool. So, I'll be back. Just hope it's with good news. Okay, let me just make sure your restraints are still secure. I want you to feel nice and safe here. While I'm gone. Okay. How's that? Nice and tight. Good. Well, try not to miss me while I'm gone. Alright? New best friend.